the Brexit remains, for both sides, a lose-lose game. So we have to draw the lessons about the reason of the Brexit, why 52% of the British people vote against Trump. Brussels was presented by everybody, the nationalist sides, Farage, Johnson, as a kind of scapegoat. Everybody knows that is not the case. A part of the answers, a part of the solutions are in Brussels, but just a part. A large part of the other answers are in London or in the regions. But nevertheless, the point is that the Brexit is done. For us, is on the book. And now we have to work in the best way as possible.
And when I listen to your words, the impression that I get is that you do believe this process is over. The conversation of returning to the EU, is that something that you'd say it's a fantasy?
No, I don't think so. I think the Brexit decided by a sovereign vote 10 years ago is done. But the future is open and the door is open.
The door is open?
Yes, the door is open. And the UK governments, the UK authorities, the UK the public parties knows clearly what are the conditions.
And what are the conditions? Because it seems to me in the UK, those who have tried to implement Brexit, they hit a wall with the economy because it doesn't really work. And those who tried to reset, they struggled to explain how it would work.
You can have the cake and eat it. You cannot dance into a wedding in the same time. So the conditions are very clear. If you want to join the single market, being outside of the union, look at the Norway case. Norway is inside the single market, their choice, a right choice in my view, for the mutual benefit, but they didn't want to be inside the union, the European Union. So it's perfectly possible.
And is this conversation happening, would you argue, based on your political instinct, as a result of Brexit did not really deliver what it promised? Or is it also the product of Donald Trump, which now means the Europeans have realized they got to come together?
But we have to explain that the UK left 10 years ago in not the same today. We have provoked and created a lot of change, in my view, in a good sense, good direction, because of the COVID crisis, because of the problem created by the uncontrolled migration, because of the financial crisis too, 15 years ago, and also because of the incredible war, the aggression of the Russia against Ukraine. Obviously, the fact that the U.S. president is so aggressive against us is an element, a very important element for us to be sure that we need to do for ourselves what nobody will come to do at our place.
But there is a reality after Brexit. The idea of exit in the European Union no longer became as popular. We don't hear in France the idea of Brexit. In Italy, the Italexit sort of basically died out. The populism within the EU talks about changing from within, not leaving.
But the populists are sometimes clever, and they know that what happened in the world around us with Trump, with the Chinese aggressivity for trade and the aggression of Russia, give the proof to everybody that we need to be together. But I don't think that the populists in France, the nationalists from the far right and the far left, have changed their mind. Mrs. Le Pen, when the day of the Brexit, the night of the Brexit, said, "Congratulations to the British people. They had the courage to escape from the European servitude." The right words of Mrs. Le Pen. And I never listened Mrs. Le Pen or Mr. Bardella saying that they were wrong. So I don't think they changed their mind. These people from the far right and even the far left want to destroy the EU.
They want to destroy the EU.
They are nationalists. They are nationalists.